Hey guys, I'm John with Hops and Brews, and let's travel back in time together to when dinosaurs roamed the earth. So today we're going to be checking out a pair of beers from Urban Artifacts. They're Pachycephalosaurus and they're Stegosaurus, both wild sour beers. Urban Artifacts Pachycephalosaurus comes in at a 9.1% ABV. A 3 IBUs, it gets an average rating on Untappd of 4.08. A blend of wild-caught cultures, curated to highlight the territory of the Ohio River Valley, and aged on marionberries in natural oak. All right, so let's check out the Pachycephalosaurus marionberry. Ooh, it smells tart. It smells berry. It's so staining. I don't know if you noticed this, but even the glass itself is like stained at the brim. So I'm expecting a big fruity tart fermented juice type thing. Head dissipated really fast. I mean, it was so bright sounding. The head was like crispy soda. It's still very bubbly, dark, kind of looks like prune juice, like fermented prune juice. Smells like, well, like fermented marionberry juice. And marionberries being, well, here in the Pacific Northwest. Thinner than I was expecting it to taste. I expect it actually has the consistency of like, I don't know, soda, like a watered down soda, but tart but balanced. Like I've had Urban Artifacts astronaut food, the blueberry one, and that tartness and the alcohol was just like so much, it kind of tasted like wine. This tastes more like a traditional wild fermented ale with a, you know, like fruit. There is a bit of that vinegar aroma, but nothing in the taste. In fact, it's a little bit watery at the back end on the taste. The front end is very quite pleasant. In fact, I could easily have more than this 6 ounces of this, you know. Then though, what I do really like, that Urban Artifacts does stuff like this in these small, tiny little bottles. It's amazing, it's awesome, I love it. I would probably buy, you know, like 4 of them, just so I can try them all. I would say though, by drinking this, I do like a good naturally fermented sour. We have a couple of those really good ones here in the Pacific Northwest. And I really enjoy drinking those. I can drink a lot of it. And so this, I actually do almost wish it was a little bit bigger bottle, but still extremely happy that they do serve it in this size. But the fruit, it's berry flavored. It does taste like a tart marionberry. If you've ever had like a slightly unripened marionberry, which if you live in the Pacific Northwest like I do, they're everywhere. I mean, literally, you could just pull over on the freeway during the summertime and just start picking marionberries. It is a spot-on flavor. It's very well done. Really zero complaints about it. I mean, I have nothing to really complain about this. Maybe just, I don't know, the body just being a hair thin. That's really about it. Because if it was any sweeter, it would taste more like a dessert sour, and this tastes more like a good summer sour beer that's high in ABV. I mean, 9+%. It's a good beer. But let's check out the Stegosaurus. Urban Artifacts Stegosaurus comes in at an 8% ABV, a 3 IBUs. It gets an average rating on Untappd of 4.16. A blend of wild-caught cultures curated to highlight the territory of the Ohio River Valley, and aged on Balaton and Montmorency Cherries in natural oak. All right, so Stegosaurus. This is a Balaton and Montmorency Cherries, something like that. Actually, kind of almost smells like a strawberry. Maybe a hint of a cherry, but all right, well, whatever. Take a look. Oh, that's some good cherry. That's good. I like that. Oh yeah. With the marionberry one, it was tart, and it tasted like tart fruit to them. And this is a great balance between tart and sweet and body and everything. This is great. It has a thicker mouthfeel, just ever so slightly, like the one complaint I had about this one. And it's a hair sweeter. And I'm talking just a hair to make it fruitier, but not desserty. That's good. And maybe the fact that it's, you know, 1% lower than this one, that's really what it needed. It just needed to be a little bit less ABV, maybe a little bit less fermentation time, you know, having more sugars in here just to really bring it out and give it that extra punch. This is good. It's got fruit flavor, aroma. You smell fruitiness, but it also there is a woody dryness to it. But that could be the fruit. I mean, that's not like dry oak. There's just something else there in the aroma. It's not as fruity of an aromatic as the marionberry, but there's something about this that it's not as tart, but you know it's a tart beer. It has this lingering just now. You know, after like you swallow it, your glands salivate and you have to kind of almost swallow again, but it's sweet still. There's some sugariness that you still taste, but there's this drying tartness that hits you. And you're like, I enjoyed that. That's really good. Yeah, I really like this one. Now the marionberry was good. This is really good. I would even probably buy like a big old bomber of this thing. This is a really wonderful fruited sour. Like, it's not even like, don't think lambic to where it's like, you know, syrupy and sweet. And most people's like first sours they get into are usually like kind of a fruited lambic. Or I guess now they're probably like the jammy smoothie sours or whatever. Those are really sours. Come on, people. They're okay, they have their place, but these are sours, you know, and that's the thing, is these are good crafted sours, handcrafted sours, and you taste that. This is wildly fermented beers. This is old prehistoric style brewing. It's good. I really dig this one. So if you're looking for some more of those wild, traditional fruited sours and are kind of tired of these jammy things and you want to explore more of the sour beers, but you're noticing that there's only these big bomber bottles that you can buy and they're like $20 to $25 a piece, I highly recommend checking out Urban Artifacts. Their prehistoric dinosaur series or whatever they're calling them. You know, they're a little bit over 6 ounces and they're a decent ABV. I mean, almost double digits, really high up there, technically imperial levels. Check them out. I mean, fantastic stuff. You taste fruit, you taste tartness, it's smooth, and you don't get that vinegary flavor that some of the other not as good sour ales that are traditionally made kind of taste like. So, check them out. I'm gonna go finish this beer because it's amazing. Why not? Just do them both. Yeah, that was the better one. Still both great. See you guys. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. Remember, hit like and subscribe. Follow me on all my social media stuff. The links for those will be at the very bottom of the description. Well, you've probably scrolled down there because I know you're going to sub to all of those things. A little bit lower, that's where comments go. Go ahead and write a comment or two. Have you ever had Urban Artifacts, the dinosaur series that they have out there? Do you enjoy beers in a smaller bottle or a bigger bottle? let me know. See you guys.